Time is of the essence. We must assist our allies.
Resident Evil 5 Remake. This is another game that I would say critics hate, but gamers love. And I do mean woke journalists. Some criticism for Resident Evil 5 were warranted, like say the co-op or perhaps the AI, having a hard time getting the AI to work together. So there are a few things that Capcom need to fix for Resident Evil 5 Remake. So I'm going to show you a few things. This is about KOTAKU. So far, there aren't any news yet for Resident Evil 5 Remake. So this was the last one. Not sure why they need a remaster. Oh, it's for the Xbox Series X or Xbox Series. Now it says there have been rumors that Resident Evil 5 is getting a remake that may eventually to be proven true. But as Twitter user Wario64 brought to this attention, according to ESRB ratings, this underappreciated gem is getting another release. Highly unlikely that this is related to Resident Evil 5 Remake. There's a good chance that it could be yet another simple port. Okay, that being said, fans of the series will be hoping for RE5 will be getting a remastered with improved visuals and current gen console. The ESRB ratings only mention Xbox Series, but it is very likely to be Green brand exclusive, so I expect it will simultaneously release on PS5 also. Now for journalists, why don't we visit Alyssa Mercante, see what's happening. For the first time, 5 videos got ratioed to high heavens. And also this, comments turned off. See what she says. I turned off the comments because they were spammed. Again in a week or so. Ha, she's not even opening. Yeah, saying about Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're not gonna give this attention. Unless you want to spam dislike button, go ahead. Now with Trump is in office, there's a possibility Resident Evil 5 Remake will get developed. I'm gonna have to bet that journalists will not cover it. If Resident Evil 5 Remake were to be a reality, journalists will not cover this. Similar with Marvel Rivals. Unless of course it was a developer who is passionate, wants to do games. Well, hopefully, I know Japan has some talented developers to make remakes the best there is. But I know journalists will not cover this because of the black NPCs. Like I said before, Resident Evil 5 is the game that is hated by woke critics but loved by gamers. And I don't see any gamers complain about it. I finished it, okay? Well, it's difficult because that game relies mostly on co-op, which it's pretty difficult when you have single player. The AI is not even communicating, so I'm guessing the AI needs to be fixed. Yeah, hopefully they don't race swap the characters, but I know that Resident Evil 5 Remake is going to be a massive, or in this case, it will be a massive undertake. The journalists will have a field day. They will write hit piece on it. The moment the first trailer for Resident Evil 5 Remake launches, the journalists will write hit piece. Why there's the black zombies? This is racism. Yet you ask yourself this, how come Ubisoft are doing the same thing? Journalist doesn't say anything. I'm excited, but like I said, they won't be making it immediately because they still have to introduce young Chris Redfield. We may have heard mention, say on Resident Evil 3 Remake, but we don't see any pictures or any flashbacks or anything. So my best bet, they will have to make a younger version of Chris, which I don't know if they're gonna use the same voice actor as the one in Village. So that remains to be seen. Hopefully they will give us an origin to the Howling Commandos of RE Village, and most importantly, how they were born or how they was established. In conclusion, Resident Evil 5 Remake will be the determining factor because journalists, whether they like it or not, they're gonna have to review it. While the chances are they won't review Resident Evil 5 Remake because of the black NPCs. Many journalists want Capcom to rewrite Resident Evil 5, which no, you can't do that. It's impossible. If they want to make a remake, just remake. The best bet is to fix the AI and also the co-op. Make sure single player has at least a chance to do better than the co-op. Meaning what I'm saying is that fix the AI for Sheva and also the vehicle scene. Capcom, if you want to remake Resident Evil 5, use a different gun. If you want one person to have a minigun, the second one has to have a minigun. All we can do now is wait for the best, or in this case, hope for the best.
So the enemy has proposed that you defect. In that case, perhaps we should use their desire to recruit you against them by planting you within their army. Gain their trust, and before long, we will give the signal for you to destroy their ranks and resolve from within.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, theories, or you just want to see me play games. Visit my first and third channel up here or link in the description.